A friend and I did a game trade. I tasked him to go finish La Mulana because it is too important of a game not to finish. In exchange, he wanted me to play this. Nintendo! Yeah. Didn't see this one coming, did you? Neither did I. Hello everyone, once again, I am usually dead. You know who I am. So yeah, game trade. A friend wanted me to play this. Specifically, he said he wanted me to play some Mario RPG. And the only Mario RPG I had played was the first one, the original one, Legend of the Seven Stars, back on the Super NES. I don't think it's aged very well, but apparently there's a bunch of other Mario RPGs, and this is the one that he selected for me to play. Do I get to name myself? Nah, I guess not. Oh man, we're gonna do the obligatory Peach gets captured thing, aren't we? The Goodwill Ambassador from the Bean Kingdom has arrived. Oh, wow. You're obviously a trustworthy character. I wish to improve my kingdom's ties with the Mushroom Kingdom. I bring a gift from Queen Bean. Queen Bean? That's obscene. You know, by Nintendo standards, this is actually incredibly original, because at least it's not Bowser capturing this person. Oh, wow. You're all about psychedelic backgrounds, yeah? Wait. What did you do? You're still gonna capture the princess, right? It looks like you just threw some sleeping gas in her face and then sucked the gas back up again. I'm really glad this game is getting its plot started, like, super fast. Emergency situation! Did you see the Kingdom Courier? By the way, that font is huge for the resolution of this screen. Mario! Oh, God! Do I have control? Oh, I guess I do. I'm controlling a toad. I didn't think that's where things would start out, but alright. Yeah, this does feel very RPG-ish. I'm trying to learn the basics. It just looks like I can just move around. I can't jump like Mario could in 7 stars. Mario's in the shower. Eek! Dude, Toad, why are you embarrassed? Are you like as gay as they come? I guess, yeah. Mario's probably got it packed. What are you doing? Look, this is a friendly person. I know he kind of broke into your house, but still, you're gonna jump on him? God, Mario, you have a sickness. Wait, what? Okay, so physics doesn't matter, even in a relatively non-cartoony way. This is just irrelevant. Oh, now Bowser can talk, huh? I hope Mario's still a silent protagonist. And it's time for a tutorial battle! Solo. Let's get a Mario to keep dancing just because I have him selected. Mario. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I ever knew about action commands. Unless we're talking about the timed hits from Mario RPG. Stop. Right there. Freeze in time. I don't give a shit about gravity. Alright, yeah. It's timed hits. Just like, yeah, what the first Mario RPG had. Ah, yes! You can dodge attacks, too. Very good. My friend told me. What, did I fail? Did I not hit it the right time? What? Bowser can also dodge... Well, I thought I just did dodge his attacks. Does the tutorial not see that? Okay, yeah, I did it right. Wow, Luigi is excitable. Look at him, he's like a human top. Yeah. It's kind of like a QuickTime event. I wonder how forgiving the timing is. Oh, I screwed it up. So, yeah, my friend told me that part of the allure of Mario RPGs is that, unlike Pokemon, you're not required to just sit there and take a pounding on the face. It's possible, in fact, downright required to evade during the enemy's turn, or you will get destroyed. And that sounds a lot more engaging than a Pokemon game. Wait a second, listen, this is no time for fighting. Even though I thought I would have won. Listen to me, everyone, something terrible has happened. Yeah, did the princess lose her voice? I bet that gas did something awful. And I have to read the dialogue. I have to read it out loud. I know that might be annoying, but if I don't read it out loud, I'm not going to pay attention to it, and I'm going to miss things, so. The Goodwill Ambassador from our neighbor, the Bean Kingdom, just paid a visit. Yes, but it was no friendly visit. The ambassador stole the princess. What? I was right? I guessed correctly. I can't believe I guessed that right. Now she just speaks in like she speaks in explosive wingdings. Holy shit! This game is like absurdly, ridiculously off the wall right at the start. If I kidnap her, she'll wreck my castle. Mario, do something super. Please go ahead and oh, yeah. If you head over there, then you should be able to learn even more. Go to the Bean Kingdom. I can get Peach's voice back, then I can kidnap her. Take my Koopa Cruiser and reach the Bean Kingdom in no time. Mario will leave it immediately. Oh no! Stop talking, Peach! Your words literally hurt us. Wow. What kind of incredible superpower has Peach just been given? You can speak in explosions. That's actually pretty badass. Talk to everyone. Yeah, okay. Tutorial section. I'm hitting the B button and that's getting nothing, so I wonder if I'll get the ability. Oh no, here's my ability to jump right here. Do you want to learn about action icons? Sure. I see. Okay, so the A button is everything apparently, and it's highly contextual, which is fine. So yeah, so A is jumping, it changes, A is speaking now. Super jump. I don't think I can just do that on command. Can I jump on top of this bush? Apparently not. Oh, maybe I can. Let's try it. It's a little bit too far. This is weird. I can't seem to find my precious belonging. Dropped it while I was walking. Okay. Ah, made it. Wait, there we go. Mushroom. Wait, your precious belonging was a mushroom? Oh. Maybe, I guess that mushroom is probably just a usable item. But, I just walked down to the bottom of the hedge. It didn't seem special. What is... That's part of the joke. I'm never going to know what the precious belonging was. It's intentionally vague. I should find out what this does. Wow, mushroom got it for me? Yeah, of course. Thank you so much. Yes, but say you're going to the Bean Kingdom soon. Better keep it then. Please take this as a going away gift. Oh, so I gave you something less valuable and you just repaid me by giving me something more valuable. Well, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I should figure out what these mushrooms actually do. Is there a menu I should be able to open up? I think hitting start and select and nothing's happening. Separated from the Bowser baddies. Let's ignore Bowser. No. I'm gonna be late. This is not good. I don't know. Well, as usual. Well, this is... I mean, the game is titled Mario and Luigi, so... Are you gonna stop that? Okay, whatever, dude. What? What was that nonsense? Okay, so we're both silent. I'm alright with that. Oh, a save point. Good deal, good deal. And Mario actually writes the save down with a fountain pen. How posh. Why does Mario have a fountain pen? Ah, shit. Yeah. I have played some RPGs. But Pokemon lets you save anywhere. Even the older games do. You just rode in here on a suitcase. Suitcase? Taking on your long journey, I'm sure it will prove useful as it holds many items and outfits. Please take it. Oh, that must be my inventory. Aha. So, what was I carrying my mushrooms in before this time? 100 coins. Oh, great. You know, Luigi, you could speak to me instead of making weird pseudo-racist Italian noises. Alright. Wait, so I don't get to take Luigi with me? I have to take some weird toad? That's not even an insult. That's actually their species. Mario. Yeah, Bowser. I have an airship that looks like me. I'm not a raging narcissist. New Koopa Cruiser. Yeah. Yeah, very good, but now I need my baddies. Yes, your minions. You know, you two are blood enemies, but you seem to not actually hate each other all that much. Yeah, where are they? I guess that guy in the square I should have spoken to. Are you saying... Yes, yes, bring Luigi, please. I need his weird, uncanny unnecessarily-ness in this endeavor. Look, we all know that Luigi is going to be the undoing of reality itself, so I need him on our side. Looks like a real pain. How do you not know who Luigi is? No. Yeah. Stop teasing me, game. Let's just bring Luigi, would you? Idiots. Oh. Goombas? Yeah. So you force Luigi on there. Your filthiness. Maybe reading the dialogue won't be as big of an issue as I thought. That could be. Wait, you're just leaving your whole crew behind? Oh, I see, I see. They must have mounted off or boarded off camera. And somehow Bowser doesn't know who Luigi is. This doesn't make a lot of sense. This is one of your two blood feud enemies. Ship's belly, Mario, what's your name, green guy? Look alive down there, will you two? This is in the Bean Bean Kingdom. Press select and open your suitcase. Doo. Report to the deck pronto. Yes. Please give me control back. There we go. Items. 25 HP, 50 HP, revive with half HP. Yeah, okay, standard RPG stuff. We have equipment. Just like two brothers. I wonder, do we only have like one equipment slot per person? Might have weapons too, right? Ah, stats. Wait, am I only gonna get two characters? Will it just be Mario and Luigi? Because it looks like this is the whole menu right here. That'd be unusual to have an RPG battle system with only two characters. But fine. Far be it for me to ever say anything about anything. You think you can delete fountain pen by brushing it off? This is not a dry eraser. Well, whatever. It doesn't have to make sense. Oh, I have different jump buttons. One for Luigi, one for Mario. Okay. Ready? Ah. Oh, that is delightfully stupid. Wait, does that mean I can make Luigi talk to you guys instead? I guess maybe only the person in the front could speak. Yeah, looks so. This is really mind-boggling. You guys could be doing this for this many decades and not know who Luigi is. Oh, I guess some blocks can only be hit by your secondary person. I missed the bonus there, didn't I? So there's going to have to be a lot of teamwork between the two brothers. That'll be an interesting gimmick. I can just hit both buttons to make them jump simultaneously as well. Yes, yeah. Are you kidding? These guys can't speak. How are they going to know what a passport is? It's a miracle they can dress themselves. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that is weird. Why would you guys have that but not having taken the photos?
Oh no. Oh yeah.
You guys basically are Disney characters, aren't you? You're just like Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Alright. Don't purchase. Don't go pressing that to hold a pose. Okay. Sure. I'm just gonna pick whatever random BS happens to happen. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. There we go. Everyone in this world is incredibly oblivious to all things happening around them. All of it contextualized just down to 2 buttons. Gotta do that when your game system only has 2 buttons. I'll destroy your property, Bowser. I've done it many times. Don't break Bowser's car, bro. It's important stuff. The deck? It's just up ahead. Before you go there, I need to make sure you don't slow Lord Bowser down. Teach you how to fight as a pair. Please do. About to face the best... Oh, it's going to be a bunch of Goombas, isn't it? Sure. Yeah, I was right. Obviously, it would have to be the weakest, most pathetic thing. Dodge. I think we went through this. Is that all anybody's going to call you through the entirety of this game? Green? I see. I see, I see, I see. Yeah. I'm going to suck at this for a while. Because, the confirm buttons swap around depending upon which character you're controlling. That's interesting. Gotcha. I'm just used to using B as a back button, but not no more. Yeah. And it'll take some learning to get the timing down. Yeah, that was pretty harsh, man. I'm still bleeding on the inside. Like, my heart is bleeding into my veins and arteries. I'm full of blood right now. More practice. Now, just like Pokemon, it's good to focus down a single target in horde battles. That's not just like in Pokemon, it's just... Oh, and you can counterattack too, okay, the guy said so. There are some basics that are pretty intuitive once you get the fundamental concept, so it's not that bad. Yay. Do you learn any special skills? Like, we'll actually get to do anything? Ah, an extra hit point. Well, the game's basically over now. Yeah. Wonder if I'll get any special skills like Fire Flower or turning into a giant Mario. I can help you catch the Goomba, man. I get the feeling these guys are just like loyal servant dogs for you. Mario and Mr. Greenie, I'll teach you something important about this to do. Stomp him and start a battle. Okay. Well, now they can't run away. You stomp on monsters, you enter a battle. Ah! That's nice. So it's kind of like an initiative attack. Versus up to you. You stomp the monster and it hits the dude in the back. So kind of effectively like losing a turn if I manage to get the jump on them. So far it looks like I always get first attack in these battles anyway. Like, player turn always comes first. Do bonuses happen to any other stats or just HP? I caught it, and by caught it I mean stomp it out of existence like a brutal monster. Sure. Didn't get the initiative, and I did something really bad to Luigi that I don't understand. Ah. Up, hit the wrong button because I'm a tard ball. Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit of practice to get into my mind that the action button keeps switching around. But yeah, this makes a little bit of sense that it'd be just the two of us in an RPG system. Now, I'm keeping sentient creatures trapped in barrels. Right. Just show me Bowser. I want to get the show on the road already. Whoa. Fortune cookie claw? What are we doing now? Is that how you go up? Looks like the crane mistook you for cargo. That looks uncomfortable. Hey, sit you out there. Why don't we use you as a lookout? Iceberg, right ahead. Now, we're always going to use some kind of a negative adjective to refer to Bowser, aren't we? Your gangrenousness. Soon pass over the border between the kingdoms. Nice work, you can go back below decks. Wow. God, this is so cartoonish. Look at that. Like, that's like Western cartoonish right there. That's not Japanese at all. Having your eyes pop out of your sockets like that. Rawr, what now? We under attack? Oh. This is not smart. The leader of their movement is right here. Cacaletta. Who thought you would have caught up to the great Cacaletta in even 100 million years? Peach's voice. What value is Peach's voice to you exactly? Why is it that people in fiction want to steal other people's voices, just like in The Little Mermaid? How dare you pull off such an evil plan? Cool, an evil plan. Admiration. Now I'm going straight back to the Bean Kingdom so my next plan can take root. I have no time to chat with the likes of you. Fawful. Fawful, take care of this. Am I saying that right? Fawful? Grr, hold it, grr! Yahaha. I'm the great Cacaletta's most best pupil, who is named Fawful. I am here laughing at you. If you are giving us the chase to get your silly princess voice, then you are idiots of foolishness. Princess Peach's sweet voice will soon be the bread that makes the sandwich of Cacaletta's desires. And this battle should be the delicious mustard of that bread, the mustard of your doom. This metaphor is not working, man. You gotta stop. So, I'm not gonna get to control Bowser at any point, I'm guessing. In that way, it's not gonna be like Super Mario RPG. Wow, you're fast. Next, it is the turn of you. English is a second language, I'm betting. One of these times, I may go into Luigi's turn without actually, hitting the A button. It'll take some getting used to. Want to dodge this nut's attacks? Yes. Before he attacks, watch what he says really carefully. Such mumbling. Stop it. Fink rat. Bowser, how did you do that? How did you go behind us like that? It's attacking you, Mario. Okay, barely I dodged. All enemies have a hint in their attack, so keep your eyes on them. I see. Fink rat again, so that means you're attacking me in the same way. I got the idea, but my timing is off. I see, I see. The text was green, so you were attacking Luigi. Have you readiness for this? Once again, your text is green, so Luigi. Oh, what? Why attack Mario the second time? Oof. I destroyed your jetpack. Ah! Yeah. This is the early part where I suck, I'm terrible, and I have a lot to figure out. About myself and the world around me. No. You have like a wind-up time when you approach me. That's alright. I have enough HP that I'm just absorbing every stupid thing that I'm failing to do in this game. There we go. I could have counterattacked too if I was a little bit better. This is like fast-paced. It's cool, I like it. Urgh, how could Finkrats like you beat such an awful nasty as me? Headgear! Oh, it's a jetpack with a vacuum attached. I have fury. Now is when the talking stops. I do not have time to stop and smell the foul roses such as you. One fell swoop is the way I will deal with you, Finkrats. You could have done that a few minutes ago, I think. Yeah, I really appreciate you hanging around in order to give me a tutorial, but you definitely could have done that damage, like, right off the bat, and not wasted your time. General Starshade, a massive explosion has been sighted. Confirmation, I need confirmation. Well, I need affirmation. Meteorites confirmed. It's two dudes who don't know the meaning of the word falling damage. In the Stardust fields, initiate recon, emergency, emergency. Yes, what strange environment has I fallen into? It's amazing you guys can fall that far. I mean, I know you're platform heroes, so falling damage basically never happens in your world. But you kind of should both be dead right now. They both do the Italian gibberish. Well, you know what? That's infinitely preferable to actually having them speak, so I don't mind. Does the save point restore my health? It seems to. Koopa Cruiser, we haven't finished paying it off. Wait, what? From what authority would you purchase such a machine? Well, Erg on the other side, Ack of the border. Fine Lord Bowser, help us! Don't worry. I'm a good pair of Italian plumbers. Hi. Hammer Brothers. That really brings memories of the good old times, doesn't it? So what's up, Brothers M? Do you at least know who Luigi is? So you probably want to let you pass, huh? Well, I'm sure you know this is the border of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's right, it's the border, and since we're the border security, we can't let you in until you do some jumping worthy of the Mario name. Want to do the border jump? Explain it, please. As if you would need to explain this to such veterans like Mario and Luigi. The rules are really simple. Just jump to avoid touching the royal border line. Keep on jumping until that flag in the background reaches the top of the flagpole. Listen, if either one makes 3 mistakes, then the game's over. Wow, you guys have the weirdest immigration and travel policies. I mean, we have a valid passport that has a picture on it of us acting like frickin' cartoon characters, so what more do you want? Let's practice first. Okay. I did it. It's kind of like jump rope, really. Wait, together? Are you gonna... Ah! Okay. Yeah, this is just that. It's jump rope. I wonder if this game is gonna have anywhere near the same glut of mini-games that Legend of the Seven Stars had. Sure. I guess I have to if you're going to let me out of the country, right? Yeah, mini-games. Flippin' Mario RPG mini-games. There's going to be like 90,000 of these, aren't there? Ow. Ow! Okay. So you change up your pattern. Fine. And which order you're standing in. Okay, this is going to take some practice.
Oh yeah.
Attempt number 3. Very cool, incredible jumping. You still kind of screwed up, though. Is that enough to let me out of the country? Just beyond here, Bean Bean Kingdom. Yes, I'll be so careful that I'm not even going to go. Fuck that princess lady. Hold up, bros. Since we've been on duty. Oh. Wow, that's one hell of a cushy job, isn't it? Oh, nice. Now I don't have to wander into the wilderness. Well, I mean, I kind of don't need a map. I'm okay with a game that doesn't have a map. Wow, this area is huge. Is this... Yeah, this is like as big as frickin' Hyrule from Link to the Past. Is this gonna be where I spend the entire game? Oh, that's gonna be a fast travel, isn't it? Going into those pipes. Well, fun times. Now I guess the game proper begins. Disturbing facts uncovered in Area 64. Recent studies show that the Spiky Stardust Defense System, or SSDS, can be jumped. It's easy. And such a defense gap is appalling. Improvements demanded. Yeah, this is not going to stop illegal immigration, dudes. This is just going to stop... This is severe tire damage, is all that is. Not bad. It's an RPG where I'm going to have, like, platforming stuff to do on the overworld. That sounds like it could be pretty fun. 3D platforming isn't always the best. Let's fight a real... Oh, yes, fight a real enemy. Did I encounter this the wrong way, Luigi? Why are you so freaking out? Oh, for once I don't get the initiative. Oh, I didn't get the initiative because I screwed up with Luigi, so he missed a turn, basically. Didn't miss a turn so much as just have to go after the enemy's first turn. It's good. I get multiple attempts to jump if I time it incorrectly when an enemy comes at me. But I could just do it wrong and fail if my timing is incorrect. But I'm starting to wonder if I'm ever going to get anything other than just a jump for my attack. I don't see anything in the menu where, like, skills or specials would be located. Beans. I wonder if the items themselves are going to be, like, consumable magic special things I can use. Item grandson. Ow. Yeah, I can tell HP is low enough that if I do take a lot of hits on the face, I'm just going to die, so dodging is going to be a mandatory thing. And that was a critical hit. Oh, yeah. This game is way faster paced than Pokemon is. It's like getting me into the swing of things incredibly quickly. See, I don't really mind... Well, I wouldn't say I don't mind, but I can survive words if they're fast. And this game has so far been very fast. And let's test my thesis from before. No, health is not restored. Just by saving. Huh. Alright. So I wonder if I'd start to lose health just out of attrition. Oh, Bowser's in a cannon. Let's pack him deeper in there. And flip it around, and then he can poke his head out. Great timing. Kind of got stuck in here. Look, keep your... Do you even have fat, or do you just have a chitinous exoskeleton? Why, could it be Bowser, the great king of the Koopa Kingdom, has fallen to my cannon? Nyeh, how amusing. There, spring to me, sir. Nyek, nyek, nyek. I am Tolstar, the great famed king of Stardust Fields. I've heard tales of you, but you aren't very impressive in person. Nyek, nyek, nyek. If you want me to get him out of there, little people, you must pay me coins. I'll set him free for all of your coins. I'll even keep this most embarrassing incident a secret. Wow. Not sure you heard correct. Yeah, so give me all 112 of your coins. Wow, Mario, you're exceptionally selfish for a guy you hate. But I guess you need him to get the princess back, yeah? Or the princess's voice. Mushroom Kingdom coins, aren't they? This is the Bean Bean Kingdom, I suppose. Wonder what the exchange rate is. 10 Bean Bean coins? Sorry. Wow, really? Their currency is through the roof in value. Oh, man. That's a flippin' lot of coins, dude. So this is necessary for me to get Bowser out, eh? Yeah, I guess I can't even go up that way. Well, areas left unexplored. No plumbers allowed.
Oh no.
How can I do this in such a way that Luigi doesn't get tripped up? I'm obviously doing something really nasty. Like, he can't even jump when I do that. He's just vulnerable. He's gonna take the hit on his face. Nice. Counterattack to death. I should get bonuses of bonuses for that. So all my currency is gone now, yeah? Yeah. So do the coins I collect from here count as Bean Bean coins? I don't have to worry about converting them again, I hope. Well, it's good to know some things never change. Looking for 100. I hope that's what those coins are. I'm getting a glut of mushrooms, but at this rate I may need them. Cannons? I have to fight cannons? Oh, poor Luigi. Ow! Okay, so... Yikes. The damage just went up, like, hugely, and that means I'm about to die, actually. So, entering the battle gracefully so that Luigi is not standing on, or stammering on his butt when I enter, that's gonna be a big deal, isn't it? Because I'm gonna lose health just by attrition far too quickly. Let's see. How tight are the jump controls here? Like, if I hit the button for a shorter period of time, do I jump a smaller amount of space into the air? Maybe. It's hard to tell. And I'm reticent to experiment with it because these enemies are now hurting me enough that I could actually die. I wonder, does my health restore if I level up? Because if so, I could potentially never need to use items. No, it doesn't. Alright, well, I'm getting mushrooms thrown at me like crazy, so it's probably worth it to spend a couple. Oh! Didn't even know there was somebody back there. Numbers don't need to be big in an RPG. Like, not every RPG has to be like Final Fantasy where your heroes quickly get HP into the thousands, or Disgaea where your characters get HP into the millions. World of Warcraft gets HP into the millions too, doesn't it? But maybe only towards like the post-game. But it's okay for an RPG to have low numbers. Actually, it might even be preferable, honestly. Because it's about the contrasts between hero and enemy. It's not about, oh, I'm so wicked cool because I have 10,000 HP. There's no other way in which I measure my self-esteem and worth as a person. Where to go now? Just fall down over there, I guess? Because I'm not seeing myself get up there. Also, how many coins we got? Oh, man. Got a ways to go. Syrup? Recover 20 bros points. Oh yeah, BP. I have BP. But I haven't used it yet, so yeah, that must be magic in this game, basically. Hi? Sergeant Starshade, the shooting stars. Sure, let's fight. We can do it. Are you guys two-dimensional? Do you guys have any idea how height works? Is this a type of fight? Like, where you can fight with standing on your brother's head like a totem pole? You're just looking at you feel like you're looking at a mirror, don't you? Wow. This is ridiculous beyond any description I could muster. Must provide as much field support as we can. Very well, Starship. Master Mario, training shall commence immediately. Yeah, if you can teach me like how to use my bros points, my bro points, yes. Obstacle course? Jump high ledge. Luigi can... Ah, yes! Jump on Mario and perform a high jump. L button to perform a high jump. Okay. Press the B button to jump. And use your brother as a springboard! No. But I'm gonna need to fail a few times to figure it out, for sure. That is beyond wrong. You're like creating energy. I don't think this is physically possible. Spin jump. So Luigi can jump high and then Mario can do the spin jump, I guess? Oh man. Shockingly complex control scheme for how simple like these buttons are. I'm not gonna get it right, but swap positions. Oh man. So yeah, physics just does not apply to cartoon plumbers. Go ahead and create energy. That's fine. Yeah, let's return. I'm gonna screw it up a few times. That's alright. It's alright to get practice. Reach the flag way up there. Good luck, soldiers. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, so Luigi can high jump, Mario can spin jump. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe. Possibly. There's no real limit to how frequently I can do it, right? Ah, yep, screwed it up. But, yep. So one is for distance and the other is for height. I got it. Got it. So it is a RPG with platformer elephants. Elephants. I just said elephants. Elements is obviously the word I meant to use. The complete whack job zaniness of this game is infecting my brain, and I'm going to start saying incredibly incorrect things really quickly. So, I got the flag, but now I know how to do a couple of jumpy things that I didn't know how to do before. So maybe that'd be of use back here. It's probably too high for me to jump up, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't make Mario get hit that time. Oh, bros now. That option is opened up. Maybe I can combo. Bros. Bros attack. Bounce Bros. Ah, yeah, so that's magic, basically. Ah. I really, truly do have to combo controls, don't I? Splash Bros. Okay. This is going to take some learning. Because this has got, like, a weird control setup for RPGs. But it's okay. I've got all the time I need. What? Can I choose how many points to spend on this? Bounce Bros 4, 3, 4, 3... Yeah. There are definitely some oddities to this. That's okay, I'll get used to it. There's a heuristic for me to learn. Because it's like, when I make Luigi touch the enemy after Mario jumped on it, that's when Luigi loses his initiative and sits on his butt for the start of the fight. Yeah. It will take some trying. It will take some effort to get good at this. Will I ever get any weapons to increase my attack power, I wonder? Or is it just based solely on level? With the only equipment being my armor. Or maybe the armor itself is what increases my attack power as well. Too early to say, for me anyway. Can both brothers jump on you at the same time? Nope. Just a neutral start to the fight. I mean, they might be able to, I just screwed it up is all. This is interesting. Because every enemy could have its own different complex patterns of behavior that would require some thought and effort for me to avoid. So I can actually keep my health bar intact. But if I'm good, then I can keep my health bar intact. That's a pleasing change. It's something I wish more RPGs would do. Well, I guess just, you know, static turn-based RPGs is what I mean to say. Like Pokemon. Yes, I really think that the battle system of Pokemon is like super stale. It'd be nice to change it up, make it a little bit different, make it a little bit weird. And I know they try to with, like, you know, multiple battles, having more than one Pokemon in a fight, and other quote-unquote innovations, but it's just very stale. Going back to the drawing board and starting over has its benefits. How would one get up here? Like that, apparently. Wrong thing. Wonder how far the spin jumping can go. It's got to be a regular jump. I need to de-equip my regular jump. Whoops. Let's see how far that can even go. Well, you know, when I'm not trapped by blocks, so I can actually test it. A ways. Not infinitely, but definitely useful. This rather reminds me of Donkey Kong Country, when you would have two different heroes who had different specializations, like one with brute force and the other with mobility. But except now, this is all about the platforming. There we go. Mario and Luigi, sir, a really big font. This is an emotional reunion, sirs. I believe there's something we completely forgot to mention to you earlier. Affirmative. You see, when you master a technique in the field, you can also use it in battle. As you have mastered the high jump and the spin jump, you can now use these techniques in battle. Okay. Wow! God, that's a lot. Okay. Alright, we'll fight them all, I guess. Or maybe this will just be our way of accumulating the coins I need to set Bowser free. More tutorial. I tried this. Failed at it miserably. Yes. After the light fades, you'll see an input button. Do not worry, things move in slow motion. See, when in a tutorial, I can actually do things decently. Yeah. It's like switching between AB and AB as a combo. Almost like a fighting game. Almost. Actually, nowhere near a fighting game. Press the R and L buttons. I'm getting it, to change modes. What's the point of the mode? Without slow motion, without button icons. Try different modes for a greater challenge. So I get more damage if I do the attack in the hard way. Yes. That's basically mana. That's my magic points. It's good of you to disappear into the ground. You guys have outstayed your welcome. No go? Yes go. Oh, nowhere near. Yeah, I've got to activate that platform, don't I? So let's try the bros thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But it's number 3 versus 4. Yeah, this will take some understanding. I don't have to worry about every single detail right at this moment. It's good to know that you can kill a gun by jumping on it. Was there even a... There was equipment in Legend of the Seven Stars. Like, Mario would get a hammer, I think. It was like at least 10 years since I played that game, so I could be misremembering it. Yikes. Crit right out of hell right there. It's probably not good to be wasting the bros attacks on... Ow! The bros attacks on normal enemies, because I don't have much BP. I don't have much British petroleum. I'm getting the basic timing of these enemies down. I'm sure it'll be all different once I get into a new area of the game. Come on, Luigi, help me break physics, please. Thank you. Yeah, but that's way too far away for me to actually fly across. So I must have something to do over here. I jumped on the one dude on the overworld, so I managed to do damage to all 4 of these guys. And am I already starting to out-level my surroundings? I am doing noticeably more damage to these dudes and killing them in fewer hits. It'd be cool if I got some extra reward for jumping on the bullet bills. Like maybe just a little bit of extra money. I noticed there are no random encounters. This has like a, instead of a Final Fantasy system, this has more like a Chrono Trigger system, where you must, in order to encounter an enemy, you have to see one on the overworld. Maybe overworld is the wrong word. The area map is probably the proper word. That's like the level I'm platforming through. I'm digging this. It's a lot more fun than other turn-based RPG battle systems. I'm active more. I'm doing stuff constantly. I'm not having to sit there and wait for the enemy to just slap me in the face. Oh god, maybe I shouldn't even be playing this. Because now the next time I go back to a Pokemon game, I'm just going to be sad at how, like, backward the battle system is. Being rewarded for good timing. Being rewarded for skill and being kept from having to take any damage. It's pretty darn decent. I'm liking it. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to do this. How do I cancel? I want us to just both jump at the same time. Is this now going to act as a bridge that'll get me back? Ah. What? I'm very confused. What's happening right now? What is even going on? Oh, I have to hold the direction and jump in time. I see. Kind of like a weird stepladder thing. Or that one really ancient game where you had to press the 2 buttons in alternation in order to make movement happen. God. This game's got a lot of its own unique abstractions that you kind of have to figure out in order to make anything happen. Oh no! Okay. Well, I was just going back here anyway. How am I doing on money? Oh yeah, I've got more than enough. I should be able to get back to Bowser now. Again, assuming this is the correct currency even. But I'm also just inclined to explore. He's gonna do this. Oh, I made it back. So, let me just look up here brief. Yeah, this is where I came from, isn't it? Okay, it's fine. Yes, I got the money. Hopefully. Let's see if I can let Bowser free. 103 coins. Yeah, sure. Wait, what? You're not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. Outsiders be go. Okay, so I gave you the money, now you'll just fight me. Oh, it's a boss, isn't it? I'm down. I'll fight the hell out of a boss. And ruin some of my bros' attacks. And press exactly the wrong button, because I don't know which setting it is that activates the button. Isn't that a nasty attack? Even watching the hand I throw won't help you. Well, yeah, the thing is kind of slow, so I can just watch it come towards me. Try 2, then. Yeah, I'm messing that up hardcore. It seems like which combination you use is somewhat dynamic, so I'm kind of confused. I don't want to fight this whole boss fight with just normal attacks, but should I even waste turns on refilling my magic? Let's try it, because if I don't practice, I'm not going to get anything done, so... Just going to drink the whole thing? Like Popeye swallowing a whole can of spinach all at once? I could have hit another button to do more damage. In fact, I'll probably just do more damage just by jumping on the dude. No, not exactly true, is it? Oh, he's out. Haha! That is so bad for you. God, I mean, you bros have got to be like in your 50s by now, right? Well, I guess this was back in 2003, so maybe be in your 40s, but this can't be good for your metabolism. Ow. One of these days, maybe I should just proceed with basic attacks because I'm being really stupid. And I wonder if there's a location where I can get my points refilled for free, like sleeping at an inn or something, and then I could just go out into the world and practice combo attacks over and over again. If I had stood still, that would have missed me. I can't use it on the other dude? Or can I? Can they only use items on themselves? There we go. There we go. No. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. Oh, well. Mario can just heal himself, I guess. Yeah, you can use items on the other guy. I just fucked it up because I'm a sterile maniac. Nyack. Wow. That is super meta. There's an attack where if you just hold still, it doesn't hit you. Yeah. That's his telegraph, is whether he goes nyack right off the bat. That is so weird. Like, just philosophically, that strikes me as so flippin' bizarre that someone would make an attack where not doing anything is the thing that avoids damage. How about this? Now, switching it up now, yeah? I don't care. I'll keep jumping on you until the sun comes up. Yeah. Every time you cackle right before attacking me. Maybe. Maybe some point in the future I can actually figure out what I'm doing. So how did I... No, that doesn't seem like that was the same attack you did the last time, even though I don't believe I changed the settings. I could be wrong. It's alright. Not in dire straits yet. Ah. Well, that's the first boss, alright. Whopping 20 hit points. I am going to write home about that. Wait, stash? Why does stash have a stat? Is that the luck stat? Maybe that's luck. Like how frequently you crit. You, sir, have been griping far too loudly for some time. Oh. This is going to be the plot device of the whole game. I'm going to be chasing Bowser for all of it, aren't I? Alright. Bye, man. Ugh. What silliness pretends? Did all my stats get refilled because I beat a boss? Ah, in a cave truly worthy of the name. You can tell because the music is the Super Mario Underground music. It will take a little bit of getting used to. God, I really feel like I'm juggling on the controls in order to switch around which special you do. And now things are all bright and pleasant? Whereas before they were dark and uncanny. You fiends! Well, ah! We found you at last, you scum. What have you done with Princess Peasley? Princess Peasley. God. That cartoon accented Italian gibberish. Just sit down, I'm making me a pizza. That's bald-faced lies. The superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom would never come here. They're not lying. Chasing someone called Cackletta, and they're really, really tough. Oh wait, so you don't work for Cackletta? Oh man. I mean, I'm all about saving princesses. Or an odd helmet and spoke of mustard and fink rats. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's the person who definitely works for the main antagonist. Okay. I mean, I'm confused at all times, but I am about saving princesses, so maybe I can go find this person. This is Hoo Hoo Village on the flanks of Hoo Hoo Mountain. The mountain is a sacred place. Well, I appreciate the info. Thank you. See the whole kingdom from the top. You know, if you do one thing, one travel-y vacation thing in your whole life, make it climbing Hoo Hoo Mountain. Because Hoo Hoo gives a crap. Climb this mountain, you'll reach the surrounding Bean Bean Castle. The townsfolk are much more stylish and fast. Just adore them. They are morally better than me. And I have no plans to improve myself according to my own values. The edge of the village, I'm sure of it. I was taken to the... Saw the king... Did I say princess this whole time when really Prince Peasley was the one who was... See, this is the problem. If I'm not reading close enough, I'm going to miss shit. To reach Hoo Hoo Mountains, Pink, you have to either it's from... Wow, that's a hard word to say. Blandon. Is that really it? Blablandon. Blablanandon. Blablanandon. Wow. Can you get it right from Blablanandon? Oh, and I'm almost certainly emphasizing the wrong syllable of that gibberish word. No matter how long you wait, Blablanandon won't come back. I feel it in my bones. He said that... Yeah, it's Prince Peasley, isn't it? God. I was reading princess because of my female bias. I'm going to go back to these guards and see if I was misreading what they were saying the whole time. And they're not even here anymore. Oh, I am foiled at every attempt to do anything, truly. More cave music. So the coins are great and all, but I do eventually need something to spend them on. The problem of economy is great indeed. There's no way those rocks are tall enough to deal with your high jump, man, but whatever. Who am I? Who am I to yell about how wrong the horrible, stupid physics of this world is? But it is kind of fun. I've done LP projects on games that I've hated way worse than this, so this is not bad. I'll go on this very mountain, the hooligans, wow, developed the great Hoo-Hoo civilization. The summit there still remains many mysterious remnants of this once great people. So you're not the Hoo-Hoo, or are you like the descendants of the Hoo-Hoo? Pictographs on the walls here are ancient letters known as Hoo-Hoo-roglyphs. Hoo-Roglyphs. They represent the countless jokes developed by an ancient Hoo-Hoo civilization. You know, that's actually rather perceptive. Because, given the way that human brains work, it would make a lot of sense as ancient peoples had in-jokes just like we do. Climb down to where there's a town, just keep heading left on this path. No, I'll do no such thing. I want to find a shop. I want to find somewhere to spend all this money. Or said the descendants of the... Ah, yes. The land is largely populated by Beanish peoples, but there are other races like ours. We all live in a almost stable state of light racism at all times. Far too high. Come back, Luigi. I know these jumps are difficult, but you have expertise as well. Yes. Barely, occasionally sufficient at some times. There's almost certainly a more graceful way to do this than what I'm doing. How long can I keep one of those going, I wonder? Damn. So I can't be shy about using the mushrooms. There's like 100 bajillion of them. Ah, the waterfall's mist feels so good. All my pores are partying. Stand here together. Oh, that's very sweet. Now get back to work, both of you. Oh, hi. No matter what you hit me with, you can't knock me down, I think. I wonder if I'll get some kind of a bulldozer move later that'll let me knock out him and the rocks that were blocking me in the other cave. Mario, what are you doing? Oh. But how can I get you to jump? You probably can't jump while you're doing that, right? Yeah, you just can't. I also can't switch. Well, this lady liked to have the water on her face, so what if I spray her? Certainly there's some purpose to this water thing. Maybe one day I'll find it out. Maybe one day. A fan machine? Wonder what happens if I spit water into that. If Mario can hold on to it for that long. A single coin? Seriously? That was not much reward for that effort. What happens if I do it with Luigi? He can't do anything, huh? Just spits it out immediately. God. This is why you're always second billing, Luigi. You're more popular, but that's probably just because you're a weird master of life and death who will end up killing all of us. Whoa. What are you dudes up to? The bridge is broken, so we're repairing it. Oh, okay. Well, as long as I'm not the one who has to hunt down your workers in order to get your work crew started. This is the home of Hammerhead Bros Sledge and Mallet. Right now they're looking for the rocks with which to make the hammers. I'm sure they'll be back. Is that when I, get equipment to smash rocks, or get some kind of equipment I can use to upgrade myself? I don't know. I'm tired of living in the sticks. I want to live someplace cool where there's lots to do. I want to move to Portland and do blow off of stripper boobs all day. Have you met Sledge and Mallet? No, I haven't. Working on it, though. I've got some stuff in my life I'm trying to sort out right now. But you can climb down to the mountain space. I'll climb down to your mom. Oh, hey. Get back, Prince Peasley. Yeah, I said princess before, didn't I? And I was wrong when I said that. Hey. Want to fight me again? You destroyed a whole airship effortlessly before, so I'm obviously no match for you. I have fury! Back Ecolette has already begun smearing the butter of her next tasty plan over Bean Bean Castle. Not make it in time. It's better never than late. So this is your halting place. I have fury. Don't let me shattering the stone. I laugh at you trying to climb down this mountain. You know, that person's really tenuous grasp of English is probably the greatest threat. The actual machinations of evildoing are relatively mild by comparison. Aha! You're back. This is the last stone of the Hammerhead Bros. Last shot. One shot. Try not. Oh. So your name is quite descriptive. Just like how they call me cheap white trash. This stone just ain't gonna do it. We have no hammers no more. Can I go get some better rock for you? What? You want to... we have worn hammer suits in the past, but probably nothing like the hammers you forge. Our lips are completely sealed. We'll just make what you need. We're professionals, after all. Professionals have standards. Hammers ho-ho blocks from the mountaintop. And since blah 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 Blabadon... That's such a bizarre name. Blablanadon. Blablanadon. Damn. Suddenly stop coming down here. We can't get up to the summit. Hard stones. Hammers can break anything. Want to climb to the mountain, but we just can't jump high enough to do it. Yes. We can jump higher than a couple of inches. So we might just be able to do it. But I don't know the path. Oh, maybe the bridge is done being repaired now that I've talked to these dudes. Okay. I'll figure this out. I will. Yeah, it seems like all you guys said was just go get some hoo-hoo blocks. And I'll try, but not exactly sure which direction gets me to the summit. Did I just have to off-screen the bridge to get it to complete? Oh yeah, apparently, because this is still the smith shop. Yes. So now I can actually hike up the mountain. Okay. I just had to off-screen the bridge. Except, why couldn't they have just done that when I walked out of the smith shop? Alright. Thanks for the initiative, Luigi. That was me just spamming luck. I should have actually gotten hit with that. Strikes me as a weird decision to have just two playable characters in an RPG. Like one I can understand, like Dark Souls or similar hack and slash RPGs like that. But if you're gonna have more than one, usually you'd have at least three. Two is kind of a weird balance in my mind. But maybe that's the theme of these Mario and Luigi games. Ow. Woo beans. I got woo beans apparently. Blend this green bean at Star Beans Cafe. That's great. So is it? I wonder if it's like a crafting item. Crafting is relaxing. It doesn't rhyme. Got the timing right, but I hit the wrong fucking button. So I'm not exactly clear on what has been restoring my health, other than the mushrooms I've consumed. Because it looks like my health just magically refilled itself once I beat a boss. And usually I have to stay at an inn in order to keep track of my stats. I also don't have anything to spend my money on other than tyrants who are tyrannically tyrannizing me. Didn't jump on anything. What? You have different telegraphing now. So you're not always gonna fall on your face? Ugh. Embarrassing how bad I am. Oh, I could have done something with that. What's down here? Oh, just a block. Well, that's great and all. Somehow, I don't think I'll learn to survive in these harsh environs. The world is a cruel and terrifying place, and eventually you'll die. But at least you can have some fun in the meantime. Yeah, I can see I'm going to need to time that better. Yes. Hoo-hoo mountain trail. But who are you, who? I don't care. I'll kill an enemy first. That's a far greater priority. Nice. Nice. Nice, wow. That's probably my first perfect battle. The mountain trail begins proper. One would hope. This is probably then something of a traditional RPG dungeon space. Yeah. So, I just learned something without even meaning to. I can have both brothers jump at the same time to avoid something. So there's almost certainly going to be like some kind of an AoE that happens at some point. And if I don't know which brother is going to be attacked, I can have them both jump at once. That's pretty cool. Ow. By the way, are you a dry bones? Because you kind of look like one. Yeah, you are. Wasn't even looking at the menu when I was attacking you. That's right. Without even... That's true. That's being truly prejudiced right there. Because without even knowing what you are, I still try to beat the crap out of you. Now, that's being a real asshole. Racism in the real world's got nothing on that. Mario, how did you recover? I entered the fight gracelessly, but you still get initiative. I'm confused. Killed on a counterattack. Hell yeah. Oh, I will never be flaccid again. I'm digging it. I'm glad my friend asked me to play this, because this actually looks pretty darn decent. Although, I'll be honest, I am not certain if it's something I would choose to play on my own. That is yet to be determined. Health getting rather low. Yeah, for Mario. Well, actually, for both of you. Well, I get mushrooms showered upon me like manna from heaven, so here we go. Haven't used a single bro point. Bro points just sounds like something you'd use in a fraternity. You ain't got enough bro points, bro. You gotta bro it up, bro. Whirlwind. If you have faith in your spin, step into the wind. I have faith in nothing! Oh my. I probably could have done that. Yes. I don't know how I did that, but it was successful somehow. Whoa. You're like a flaming religious cactar? Why can't I just... You're just a barrier. I can't talk to you, apparently. Although, I might be able to extinguish you. Watering hole. So I can't do anything here, I guess. Yeah. Well, what's up here first? Oh. Huh? Go behind a waterfall? Sure. Is this meant to be an exit pipe from somewhere? A bit confused. Weird faces carved on the walls. Rare of overhydration. If overdrinking symptoms stomp on the victim's head, spitting... Ah, yes. This is exactly what I did accidentally in town. Overhydration is actually a real medical problem. And jumping on someone's head is actually the problem to fix the symptom Or the treatment to fix it as well. Huh. Yes. It's like I'm kind of unlocking dungeon puzzle logic. Whee! Suck me up and spew me from thy mouth. This is how you do it. Your money for nothing and your chicks for free. I'm sure I could have done even better if so I had cared. Hey, wanna fight? I sure do. I wonder, does the dry bones have a telegraph of who it's going to attack? Probably, if I looked incredibly closely. Maybe whether the head is spinning clockwise or counterclockwise? Doesn't really matter if I can make both people jump at once, right? Stash is luck, right? Stash has got to be your crit chance. Oh. And the dry... I guess you're a different dry bones. Oh, it must be upon... Yeah, it's upon which axis your head spins, right? Okay, so if it's spinning upon the horizontal axis, then you must be attacking Luigi, I bet. If it spins on the vertical axis, then I bet you're attacking Mario. Luigi. Yep, I was right. I've yet to test in the other direction, though. And it matters not, because you're deader than dead. Is it possible to be more than deceased? Is this a value to which having a percentage greater than 100 actually makes logical sense? Because it sure as hell feels like it! Because, you know, you were dry bones and you were dead already. Then I killed you again, so... kind of a dick like that. None of this makes any sense. This game is loaded to the balls with the free-floating abstractions. But maybe just has slightly better player training than Minish Cap did. God, fuck that game. Kinstones and an annoying hat. Fuck that game to death. Oh, shit! Ugh. Complete stupidity on my part. Fire! Okay, no, don't just fall off like a dick knob. Oh. Ugh. Doesn't matter, does it? Fine. So, how can I tell whether you're going to fall in your face or not? Ah. Mario. Yep. It's which axis his head rotates on. I actually figured something out. Something really easy and obvious. And very soon, more mushrooms will be required. My health is already down like to half. But if I don't take a hit, it doesn't matter, right? If I don't move, I can never die. Take that, video games. These enemies are tough enough that maybe it's worthwhile to occasionally use the bro points. Probably some way envisioned that would make sense. get so many mushrooms, you don't really have an excuse not to use them. You can keep water by going between map segments, right? No, Luigi, don't worry about it. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Problems were handled. We can move on with life. You can direct yourself while you're spinning around in air, which means you can do it wrong. It is possible to be incorrect. Well, what? Oh, it's a switch. Ah, yes, it's a switch block. Very fine, very fine. Ah, but because it is possible to navigate yourself sideways, I wonder if it's possible to get down there. Not exactly.
Oh, no.
If I had a lot more momentum, like from the whirlwind, I might have made it. Bro combos. That is more complex than I currently understand. Maybe I'll get it with a lot of trial and error, practice and wactus. Cactus practice. I see, it's a return pipe. Why is there an X on the ground right here? Fall, fall. God, it's got to be really painful for Mario to do that while full of water. Before going there, though, I would like to try to get that item I left behind. It's probably nothing important, but it's also not very time costly to get back there, so... Maybe not. Maybe I just have to break those spikes once I get a hammer or something. Huh. Well, I kind of want to fight that enemy there, but I also don't want to go through there again. Ah, screw it. I do want to fight the enemy that bad. Oh, damn, you can do a lot of damage if you actually get it right. Might have gotten it on the last one. It was close. Some amount of praise must be issued for the game just coming up with a novel control scheme for a turn-based RPG. It's yet to be decided whether it's, like, really super good in my mind, but, So far, it doesn't seem terrible. It's just, you know, it's complex. It has its own abstractions to learn. Other people seem to like it pretty well, though. So, Huhuro's Mountain Gate. Huh. Probably have another boss to fight before I can get to that town. Was there a town proper at the top of the mountain? Maybe? Travelers, I'm Huhuros. Ancient weapon of the You're a weapon? Beyond this point, the path grows even crueler. You must prove yourselves up to the challenge. Dare you try this challenge? Yes, I do. You must start now, and you must catch 10 Huhu spirits within 30 seconds. Do not fall off the ledges, or you will immediately fail. Oh, here we go. Please don't, well, you do fade out if I don't get there quick enough. I've already screwed up, haven't I? I've already lost. I can't get to that one quickly enough. Yeah. Mini games, yeah! It's gonna take some trial and error. Attempt 4. Yay! Wasn't that hard. Just, oh yes, a boss fight, finally. Or is it a boss? You'd better be a boss, if you're an ancient weapon of some kind. And we got boss fight music too. You're hiding underneath a pillar of rock. Oh, which I can break apparently. Can you create new ones? So you can. But how would one hurt you then? Oh, probably like that. Because the pillars of rock don't always exist. But I don't want you to have a place to hide. Damn. That shizbiz hurts. I will get the controls down at some point in my life. And I would like to first attempt this boss. I can laser jump rope with the best of them, sir. By that I mean I'm actually pretty miserable and can do nothing efficaciously. Nothing at all. Ow. No time like the present to learn, I guess. Poor Mario. I am utterly myrtleizing this guy. And almost certainly doing nowhere near enough damage to this dude. Oh, too few points, right? Yeah. That you eat it like Popeye eats spinach is beyond ridiculous. Like, you couldn't even get syrup to pop out of a bottle like that. Although I might try it someday. Now that I think of it, honey, like the stuff that bees make, honey, isn't that just a type of syrup? Because... oh, God, fuck up. I'm a fuck up. Syrup, culinarily speaking, is just sugar dissolved in water, right? I guess honey probably has some other organic compounds in there for the sake of the bee larvae. Larvae? Whatever the plural of it is. I'm probably being far too cautious and using far too many of my items. Oh, man. I suck on levels that don't even technically exist within the theoretical realms of science. I'm getting it backwards in my brain. Which brother corresponds to which button? I'm just costing myself turns here and needing to wait and hope that I can actually dodge the laser the next time. Damn. So much left I have yet to understand. And it was probably all explained in the tutorial that, granted, I didn't read as closely as I should have. Ah! I won. See, I didn't know how much health the guy had. So, how much of a marathon position should I have been sticking myself in? I didn't legitimately know how many items to consume. The meta of this battle system and of this game in general is something I've yet to learn. You have passed this test too. You must face the test reaching the summit. I will reach the summit. And then I will reach your mom. Yeah, and look, now my stats are restored. I'm surprised that there isn't like an inn to stay at or something. That's too far. I'm not sure how I'd get there. Oh, I'd have to fly over from over here, wouldn't I? No, too high? There we go. Yes. Definitely could use some of those. After consuming a 10 bajillion of them. Ah. Health and brains. Be like Kirby and high jump for me, would you? To reach the summit. Pretty far up, pretty high and close. Whoa! A Rex, yeah. Been a while since I've seen one of you guys. This is usually Dead doing his Let's Play of Super Mario World. Did you know you could one-shot these enemies if you use a spin jump on them? And it gets flatter and flatter the more you jump on it. Just like in Super Mario World. Nice. Its defense is low, but its health is very high. The HP bonus is nice and all. But I'm not treating it as a necessity to get the highest one by any means. And this I probably need to take a little bit more seriously, because these guys will take a lot of damage. Oh, wow! I actually succeeded one for once. Damn, Mario. Not good. Almost. But, you know, horseshoes and hand grenades. Yes. Learn the telegraphing, take no damage, and then you don't need to use your bro points. God, I will never be able to say that phrase without feeling completely ridiculous. Bro points? Maybe that's like the points you get for being a good brother. Bro points. Not winning any bro points for this one, man. The switch must do something useful for me. Must get up there and then carry the water all the way down. Because Mario apparently cannot jump while he is saturated. But, yeah, that's not even the way to go. Aha, you can make it up there. Like, can spinning get you over there? Yes, it's basically just flight for a short distance, isn't it? And yeah, there's got to be a way to break down these spikes. It's amusing that Mario's the only one who can get saturated. Luigi just kind of pathetically spits it right back out again. Oh, Blastoise. I came down here the wrong way, didn't I? Ugh. Oh, there's an invisible staircase. So Mario, can you direct yourself while you're so full of water that your body is literally bulging itself to pieces? I don't know. Why would you even ask me these things? I'm not aware of how the world works. I just jump on my brother and spit out water, which causes whirlwinds to appear because sense. It makes it. Ah, that's the level from which I have to do it. Okay. Yes, that's more like it. Now that actual progress is happening, and I'm not just being stymied forever in the sea of my own failures. Is it easier to avoid them once they get shorter? Because it feels like there's dynamic spacing there. I could be wrong. Yeah, feels like it's easier to avoid them the shorter they get. Stomp. Oh, a moving whirlwind. Now we're getting super fancy. Platforming puzzle logic, which is actually incredibly fitting for making a RPG out of Mario, of all things. Yeah, the spacing has to be dynamic, because it doesn't feel like the timing's the same when they get shorter. You have more generous timing on avoiding their attack. Speaking of timing... Ah, well, that was... okay. A success that ended in a failure. That sounds about right for me. Yes. Hardcore at the hardware store. I occasionally use tools in my life. And sometimes you have to go to a shop in order to acquire them. Yes, jumping on one dude means I jumped on 4 dudes. This is how the world works. This is the reality we have now, folks. I can totally see people who are experienced at this game just hitting A and B at the same time on every dodge. Unless the dodge specifically forbade it, and would end up attacking one if the other is in the air and the other's not. Wow. Now that's miserable on steroids right there. I dare say, maybe it's just that I have the opposite of nostalgia, and I feel like the older the something is, the worse it is, but I feel like this battle system is actually more fun than Mario RPG. I hope I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but it kind of feels like I'm not. Ah! Failure incarnate. Doesn't make me go excessive world with excessive. Ha! No such thing. I am Billy Joel, and I don't know why I go to extremes. Too high or too low, there ain't no in-betweens. Ah. Including the extreme of incredible failure. Ah, okay. It gives me more and more momentum with which to move vertically. So it's just good enough to get me to where I need to be. Just barely. And I am aware, Lee. Now, stomp that dude out of existence. And we will try some actual Magic Mike moves. Not quite. Better than some attempts I've had, but not exactly there. Just jump on top and wait. Don't even blink. And continue to hold your arms out like a cross, too. Yes. I see a castle in the distance, no doubt intentionally. Yeah. This feels more like a Mario RPG than the first game called Mario RPG. Just because of all the flippin' platforming, there's a ton of it. But now where to go? Oh, probably had to step back to those stairs, didn't I? Yes. Occasionally, on rare occasion, like once every 42 solar eclipses, I understand things. It's not frequent. It takes about 80 years. That's way less frequently than that many solar eclipses, but whatever. Math is hard. That's why I don't do it. Telescope? Huh. I'm just looking at a zoomed-in portion of the map, aren't I? It's like the same asset, probably. Is this the summit? I guess it would have to be the summit, because it kind of seems like I'm in a watery crater. And the pterodactyl is here. Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare... It's called a hobo block. Yeah, I know. I need one. Tries to kick a hobo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. Alright, let's do this. Fight, fight, fight. Punch me with your wings. My name? Oh, yeah, that's you. Yeah, you're the one who's supposed to carry me up here. Townsfolk are all worried about me? Really? But I didn't even mean to make them worry. See what happened is this. Prince Peasley. And then I saw this huge egg had appeared and I was shocked. Okay. Were you incubating it? Oh, it's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. Oh, I see. Ah, I got a dragon. And not a nice one, like a Yoshi or something. Well, as long as the Smiths get their block, that's good enough for me. Ouch. Hopefully I didn't hit one of the Smiths on the head there. Talk about one crazy egg. Ow! Oh my god, you actually spit the whole boo-boo blocks? Bye, Brandon. Blah, 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 Brandon. I'm a baby dragon, fear me. Ow. Yeah, it'll take some learning. I squished your head down. Is that alright? This is probably not an okay thing. If I can make both of my characters jump for free, then why not just always have both of them jump? There's got to be some scenario in which that's not advisable. Dying. Losing really badly, because I don't know how to play games. Probably be smart of me to take that egg, wouldn't it? Damn. Getting decimated here. Here you go, bro. Eat some fungus. But it's not dead yet. Damn. The hitbox of that thing like covers almost my whole jump arc. Jesus, this is, yeah, I can see myself losing attempts on this boss. Because those stones have, like, weird arcs that I'm not sure how to avoid. Maybe like that. But it's harder when you're on the egg and standing close to me. Maybe that's the whole point, and that's why I've got to keep the egg dead every time it appears. Nice. Is there a guaranteed pattern on which of us you're going to attack? Doesn't seem like there is. No, yeah, see, I'm guessing, and I'm choosing the wrong brother because of it. Not yet. I realized I was using those things far too soon. Also, I don't damage you very much when you're sitting down like that. Mario's about to die! I probably, yeah, I don't have enough bro power, do I? I guess I do. 3-3, yeah, I see it. Wow! Until I understand this, like, doing those bro moves is basically a waste of a turn. Skill plays a lot here. It's not just the strategy of what you attack when. Oh god. That was actually a trying boss fight. That bodes well. I like the idea of a boss that can kick my ass if I'm not good enough. You know, at least 25 times so that I can feel like a complete waste of life. I mean, no, this... So far, despite chugging the items in a super inefficient and stupid way, a first attempt at everything. Yay? What did I accomplish exactly? Oh. Oh, you're the prince. Whoa. This makes no sense, of course. I had no idea of knowing that. Cheers to your mustaches. You're not dazzling, you're an arc light. Suppose I can call it a bit of an accident. I accidentally turned into a dragon. Cackletta and her vile underling fought full here on this mountain. By the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. So I just beat the crap out of a prince. That's good. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. She can only speak an explosive emoji now. I wouldn't quite worry about Princess Peach. I'm sure she'll be fine. Dude, you don't understand anything. I'm here for important business. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean and Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackletta's next target is Bean Bean Castle. I bet my life on it. Oh, ha ha ha. Here's a gift for me. Autographed, of course. A golden rose? Green perfectly. If you show that at the Bean Bean Castle... Oh, it's a key item. All right. By the way, stop blasting the entire world with light. I mean, you may want to have a radiant personality, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to vaporize the planet. Thank you, Brandon. Whew. And once again, I'm betting, yeah, stats are restored. So is there even any such thing as sleep in this game? Maybe not. But anyway, that's what, 3 bosses down, and I'm like 2.5 hours in. That's enough for an intro video. I'm just gonna find a place to save and call it quits for the time being. But this introduction to the game actually bodes pretty well. This is fun, and I'm sure it's painful to watch how shitty I am at it, but hopefully I'll get better. Hopefully.